I have to, you know, not only try to keep the store open and manage it, but go out and what they call book scout. And I've got to go, like this morning I got up at 7 a.m. and went to, 12 yard sales and things all over town and thrift stores and things. You got to go constantly be on the hunt for new inventory, because you get unique, out of print, unusual books in here, and then you've got a good week and they sell and stuff, and the shelves can get thinned out pretty fast. You can have right now the history section is great because I got an estate sale of 2,000 books and got to pick out all the best stuff.
Oh, wow.
But in a couple months, it'll be thinned out. But right now, the psychology and philosophy sections that were really strong for a while have started to get thinned out. So it's sort of one of the challenges for this specific little niche of books that I'm dealing with is hunting down good deals on the inventory.
Okay. And then, what lessons have you learned, and what advice would you give to future entrepreneurship?
Well, I think that a big one I've learned, both from other book dealers and just from books on entrepreneurialism and stuff, is know your strength. For example, for the first several years of doing self-employment and various odds and ends and other things I've done, is for a great example is doing my own bookkeeping and taxes. It's not my strong point. I've done it for years and I've done it, but maybe the $20 an hour that I hire a bookkeeper to do a couple hours a month to help me keep all that straight, it's probably worth more than me doing it for 4 hours and bumbling my way through it just because I'm trying to do everything. Value your time at what you're good at is, I guess, the thing I've learned, is that rather than saving that $40 by paying a bookkeeper to help me out, I could have spent those 4 hours book scouting and have gotten $200 worth of inventory.
Yeah. That
would have been a better use of my time. So, I think that's the cliche. I think for entrepreneurs is are visionaries, but want to control everything, and we're not always good at every aspect of the business. It's know what to let go of, and what's the word for it? You pass on tasks, delegate.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah. Do you see it maybe 50 years down the road? Would you see this getting any bigger, or just kind of staying local?
I don't know. I definitely think staying local. I don't see the idea of being oh, we're going to open the next Underground Books 2 in Noonan or something.
Yeah.
No, I would think that making this, you could spend many years making this better and better without having to, open a second location. I think it's just the nature of this is different than it might be, say a restaurant or a bar or something like that, where you can we've only got 15, 25 seats in our little place, so we need a second. It's the nature of growth for this, I think, is different. And the growth a big part of the growth for me is going to be online. There'll be a certain ceiling I can hit for the space in here, but my online inventory grows by 50 or 100 books a month, and eventually that gets massive, but will become a more significant, sizable chunk of the sales.
I think that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys.